While cutting hair, my client asked, "Do you keep weapons here?" Because my ex just texted that he's outside. I was finishing Amanda's haircut when she grabbed my wrist mid-snip. My scissors froze 3 inches from her head. She pulled her phone from under the cape. The screen showed a text with a photo of my salon's front window taken from across the street. Amanda's hand was shaking so hard the phone almost slipped. The timestamp was from 2 minutes ago. She looked up at me through the mirror with eyes gone completely white around the edges. Her breathing came in short gasps that made her shoulders jump. My salon manager Brenda was at the front desk processing a payment. The bell above the door chimed as a client left and cold air rushed in. Amanda flinched so hard she nearly came out of the chair. I set down my scissors, and my hand was shaking too. She whispered his name was Derek, and he had been stalking her for 6 months. Amanda's phone buzzed again with another message. This one said he was going to make sure she never felt safe anywhere. The photo showed the inside of my salon, taken through the window, capturing her in my chair. I looked toward the windows, but the sun was reflecting off the glass. The other stylist, Keisha, walked over and asked what was wrong. I showed Keisha the messages, and her face went pale. Brenda came over holding her phone, saying she was calling the police. Amanda grabbed Brenda's hand before she could dial. She begged us not to call because Derek had connections in the department. Her mascara was starting to run down her face in black streaks. Another text came through with a video. The video showed the back door of my salon from the alley. I felt ice run down my spine because I had propped that door open 20 minutes ago. We all stared at the back hallway where the storage room was. Brenda said she was calling the police anyway. Amanda stood up from the chair with the cape still around her shoulders. She walked quickly to the front door and locked it. I heard something crash in the back storage room and everyone froze. The sound echoed through the salon. Brenda was whispering into her phone to the 911 operator. Amanda was backing away from the door. Her phone buzzed with a message that said he was already inside. I could see the text clearly. Keisha grabbed scissors from her station. We all heard footsteps coming from the back hallway. A man appeared from the back hallway holding his hands up. Amanda screamed and dropped her phone. It shattered on the tile floor. The man said his name was Derek. He said Amanda was not who we thought she was. He pulled his own phone from his pocket slowly. The screen showed a restraining order with Amanda's real name listed as Victoria Hayes. The document said she had been court-ordered to stay away from Derek and his family. Derek explained that Amanda had been following him for 9 months. He said she had been creating fake evidence to make it look like he was stalking her. Police sirens were getting louder outside. I could see flashing lights reflecting off the salon windows. Amanda lunged toward the front door, but Keisha blocked her. Derek stayed completely still with his hands raised. Brenda was yelling into the phone that we had the situation contained. Amanda spun around, and her eyes had changed from terrified to cold. She said Derek was lying. I looked at the shattered phone on the floor. The lock screen photo showed Amanda standing outside a house at night. Police came through the front door with weapons drawn. 2 officers grabbed Amanda. Derek showed the officers his restraining order and a file on his phone with dozens of photos. One officer asked if Amanda had been taking photos of the salon before today. Derek said yes, she had been planning this for 2 weeks. Amanda was handcuffed and escorted outside while screaming. Derek apologized and showed officers security footage from his home. One officer took statements from everyone. Derek explained that Amanda had done this at 2 other businesses. She would create fake text messages using photo editing apps. The restraining order had been granted after his wife found Amanda hiding in their garage. Police found 3 burner phones in Amanda's purse that she used to send herself the threatening messages. She was charged with stalking, harassment, filing false reports, and breaking the restraining order. Derek left his real contact information in case we needed to testify. I watched him walk to his car where his wife was waiting. Brenda locked the doors behind him and we all sat down without saying anything.